This is the stage version. That is not Cloud Piece. I-11. But yes, I got mine originally because when I broke my arm a while ago, I broke both bones, and it needs to get reset, and it needed a while where it recovers better, like above your heart or something. So I had to get one for the sake of resting my arm on it when I slept. And then as time went on, I just eventually got used to sleeping with one. And then it's just kind of become the commonplace. And then eventually I just added that. Although I will note, I don't usually use that Remy one. I have a different one, Kurumi from Date Live, that is not explicit. If you're trying to call me a pedophile because I picked Remy, then you have another thing coming. Answer is no. I hate to break it to you. Clearly, younger-looking character here then must mean it's a child. In terms of anime logic. I've seen how this works on Twitter. I've seen how these debates go down. This isn't a debate I want to have on my stream. Listen, I'm not out here promoting such material. I have no intention of it either. You would be the ultimate bait, though, if I censored the top to make it look like there was something underneath, but there actually wasn't. I forgot Star and Stripe existed. I don't know if I'm gonna do any 160 runs today. After yesterday getting so close, all I want is this perfect cloud. Like, even more than before. Listen, Remy and Ron... Sakia was my original favorite. When I first got into Touhou, Sakia was my original favorite. I still like Sakia, but she's significantly lower. Remy and Ron quickly became, like, my top two, once I got into Touhou a little bit more. Probably partly to do with the fact that their fights were some of my favorites. Yeah, it makes sense. I know a lot of people that talk about starting off like Sakia. It also, you know, Maiden's Illusory Funeral and Septet are like two of the greatest themes in all of Touhou. Why did I walk straight into the first floor? Okay, before I do anything further, I wanna sit on something for like a few, just to see how good Madman's strategy might be. It'll be difficult remembering its here is the thing. Whee! My biggest complaint with this strat is this. It makes the first wave of dodging worse, because normally... Like, it does add more damage. Well, another big reason why I love Remy is because of Labyrinth 1. Labyrinth 1 made me love Remy a lot. A lot, even more than I already did. My biggest complaint is it gives me less wiggle room. Now, yes, it does save time. That is fair. It does make you have to live one less wave. But one of my biggest complaints with this is that I start in the middle. Meanwhile, because normally I try to start like over here, so it gives me more space. Horrible fights never made me dislike a kid. That was stupid to start with. Horrible fights never... Like, here's the thing. I don't dislike any Touhou characters. There are some characters I've, like, slowly lowered my opinion on, but that's not necessarily... The fights have never really been the reason why I dislike the character. Like, I don't care how annoying the Sage fight was. That didn't... Or the Ben fight was. That never dropped my opinion of them. It just didn't, like, salvage my... Or bring, like, drastically bring up. Right? It reminds me of the one meme, so say my opinion that is true, which is that secondaries think that Flan is the best choice, but primaries realize that Remy is actually the best choice. You know, I can understand that too. The Ichiran fight was annoying. That's not the reason, like, I don't care for Ichiran that much. Just, no, I've never had that much of a... Ichiran has always been, like, a character with a seemingly interesting concept, but just kind of not interesting. Although, to be fair, when I played through 15.5, that was before I knew who the hell she was, so... Okay, I'm not gonna... You like Flonny better? Banned. Flonny is... There was a brief time where I liked Flan more than I liked Remy, but that inevitably changed. Thoughts on Yomu's fight? Here's the thing, Yomu's Nons, like, I don't care if they're very similar. Yomu's Nons are... Oh, Unsen is great in the M1. Like I said, I haven't actually ever gotten that far. Yomu's Nons, like, I don't really remember. Like, I have to really sit down and remember them. Because when I think of the Yomu fight, I think of her final spell, which is really fun. I like that spell. And then I think of her first spell. And it really stands out to me because her first spell was one of the only 2 spells on Lunatic in that game I never captured. I never captured that spell. Because that Yomu's first spell is garbage. Absolute brutal. Like, beyond brutal. Like, the rest of her fight is a bit rough here or there, but it's not bad. But that first Yomu spell is abysmal. I picked a bad time to start streaming. I kind of have to pee. What characters whose fights made me like them more? I mean, a number of characters. Kaneko is one that certainly comes to mind. I mean, to an extent, Ron and Remy, like, some of the reasons that made me like them more is their fights. Although it's combined with a lot of other reasons as well. Come on, Calampies, let's get this over with. By the way, the moment I get the perfect clown piece, I'm not doing it again. I'm not going for the 100. I just want to get it once. Hey, remember to go up this time. Crazy, be proud of me. Don't like this attack. I mean, I actually do like the attack. I've not this before, but it's one of those attacks that's really cool, and then you're doing it and you hate it. But no, this attack is still not even nearly as bad as Yomu's first spell. Yomu's first spell is one of the worst spells in all, so I will stand by. Oh, you bastard! That's stupid. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Not in the mainline game, but SWR made me dislike Yomu more. I'll say that, actually. I wasn't even thinking about 10.5, but now that you mention it... Yeah, Yomu does have several attacks that are the same, but that's not something that ever comes to mind when I think about Yomu. Is the thing that I was more getting at. Especially when I think of Yomu, I just start thinking about Yuko and how much I like Yuko. So then I kind of just forget about Yomu. Honestly, kind of the same thing with Raisin. Raisin versus Aaron, you know? I think about Raisin, it makes me think about Aaron, and then I forget about Raisin. See, 11, you can't even get on me about my taste, because half of my favorite Touhou characters are, that type of character. There was a star there? Just because Remy shares a list that includes Ron, Aaron, Yuyuko, and some of those near the top of the list doesn't make Remy the one that puts me in the bad, okay? Better watch yourself. Mr. Tenchi Enjoyer. Yeah, it's that word. I don't personally despise the use of that word, but there are some people that get very aggressive when that word gets brought up. So I try to be very careful with my use of it. This is partly why I haven't said it yet. Well, I don't think a lot of people do. It's just there's a lot of people that do not... Oh, man, do I want... See, that's a good question. I mean, they're certainly not my favorite form of candy by any means, but, they're solid. Yeah, that's kind of the thing I'm getting at, which is why I try to avoid that term altogether. It gets a lot of people uncomfortable, makes a lot of people aggressive toward that. It's like, People don't realize, especially in Japan, that short girls are a thing. Come on, Star and Strip. That was bad. You can't even. You can't. Okay. So, no, that's actually. There's like 3 different trains of thought that I just got on. I gotta sort them one at a time. You know, time's gone on. My opinion of some of those characters, like Aaron and Yuko, have gone up drastically. So just because I have one other character near the top of my list doesn't make me a bad guy. Also, here's an interesting conversation point that also came to my mind. What would you say is the common depiction, like, style-wise, of Tenchi? This thing of Tenchi made me realize that I feel like every time I see, like, art of Tenchi, it's always, like, lolly, if I'm gonna say that word, or, like, really, like, mature. I feel like it's always one of the two. Maybe that's just small sample size or something, but I feel like it's always one of the two. It's either short and flat or it's tall and massive. It's one of the two. God forbid someone draws a character in between. They're either flat as a board or they got Labyrinth of Touhou 2 Sinai. Why are those so... That's true. I've seen, like, every character drawn across the board. Even characters like Yukari. Yeah, well, we all probably know what, at least I know. Other people might know what, you know, Lost Word did with Junko. So, I think I've seen, like, everything of that one. Favorite Touhou character? Ron first, Remy a close second. And then after that, it kind of gets difficult to decide. It's one of those things where, to be honest, it kind of varies from day to day. Sometimes, like, I feel like I want to put Ron higher. Sometimes I feel like I want to put Remy higher, but that's just the consistent answer I give, just to try to give a consistent answer. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna die 1 or 2 more times, and then I'm gonna take 3 like minutes to leave. So I apologize for taking in the middle of the stream, but I forgot to before I streamed. So forgive me for we were sharing figure pictures in the Discord, so I got distracted. To be honest, I still have figures that I didn't even show in the Discord. Like, I have a whole Miku shelf. Shelf dedicated just to Miku. If you couldn't tell by the name Miku shelf. Yeah, I couldn't barely. How dare you? How dare you bring that topic up here? The answer would be, SDM. In fact, I've never even reset a run of that game. The only run I've ever done of that game is me starting an SDM, and I've yet to move. Partially because when I started that game, literally all I knew were, like, characters from Touhou 6 and 7. So I was like, oh, what am I going to do? Just pick somewhere else where I don't know these characters? And because getting visitors and stuff later in the game is not that difficult, I was just like, you know, just go visit them. But also, how dare you bring that up in my chat? I must say, because I've clicked on many people's profiles in my life just to see, and it's always nothing. I was always like, I wonder if I'll ever run into someone who has that as well. And I clicked on yours, I was like, I was like, culture. I was like, do I need to make a burner? And I was like, nah. Who cares? Surely not I. Surely not I, Owen. What am I gonna do? Lie? I'm not a liar. I may be insane because I play this game. I may be Mr. Madman, but I'm not a liar. I also speak too much on instinct. You know, I have to catch myself with words sometimes because I'm too quick to want to say something even when I shouldn't. Well, so after the discussions we had earlier, I don't care. It also helps that the SDM was like the most translated, right? Oh, this attack. I just lived Starred Stripe. I was like expecting the previous non-spell. I was like, wait a second, this is the wrong part of the text. Oh shit, that was just really stupid. Fix? It's not fixed. If enough people say they're interested in it, I will do it. If enough people are, let's say it's interesting enough, by enough people, I mean I only need like 2 or 3 people, in all honesty, that would find that potentially interesting, I would do it. I hesitate because it's a form of like cheap content, you know? Especially with someone who's like, I mean, I looked after the stream yesterday. I was very grateful. Like, you guys see my average views for yesterday. I was like very impressed. I'm very grateful for that. But like, still in hindsight, you know, it's a little pretentious to do such a thing. But if there's enough people that would be like, oh, it sounds like it'd be fun, then I do it. Go through the Touhou character sorter. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to do for the course. Like I play Touhou 15, and then after I play Touhou 15, I could. I'm finishing. I should be finishing SWR later today, and then I'm probably gonna take a week or 2 break before I start anything up, and just mostly binge Labyrinth. Try to get a lot done in that game. But if I can get off the bottom of the screen. I'm too good, that doesn't even matter. I think it sort of could be very fun. I just want to make sure that it's something, because unlike this, because like Touhou, I love having engagement with you guys and stuff. But like, you know, regardless, I'm here playing Touhou, right? Like I feel like the thing about a sorter is you kind of like really want that, like at least a couple people to get the. On the most boring character? I mean, it'd probably just end up being some PC98 character who I really don't know much about. Right? I want the controversial discussions to come up, though. I can't wait to open it up. First thing, Yuka versus Tenshi. I'm like, fuck. Oh, you know, I commented on Labyrinth. I'm not going to get to comment on it later today, because I'm not going to play Labyrinth later, but... See, people make fun of me, because I'm like, oh, look at you, wiki player. Oh, I can't believe you play with the wiki some of the time. Oh, look at that. Did you see that boss fight from yesterday? That is exactly why I play with it. Okay? That boss fight is designed for you to play with a wiki. Or play with this information. Ah, yes, if you do not kill these guys exactly, if you do not play around this fight exactly the way it's trying to make you play around in one of two ways, then you just lose. And there's no way for you to know what way, like, how this works. So screw you. It's like, really? Okay, land for level 50. Well, joke's on you. You're not even subbed. You can't unsub, you idiot. I hate to break it to you, but I think Renosuke is probably going in the bottom 50. Not bottom 50. Not in the top 50. Probably bottom 50. Honestly. So suck it, nerd. Go up. 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 Like the movie. Good grief. I just want Cloud. I want nothing more than to beat Cloud. It's the only thing I desire in life. I can't even go to a 160 right now. It'll be meaningless. Meaningless. I think I'm turning into Stockholm Syndrome with Clownfield. I'm gonna fall in love with Clownfield soon enough. I know it. It's not the hat, I'll tell you that much. In fact, the hat is the least attractive piece of her. So you can joke about the outfit, but the outfit actually, like, looks good. I'm not saying this is an American pride thing. Get rid of that hat. I lost myself there for a second. Lasers are so bright that it's really easy to lose yourself with them. Go off. Thank you. That was... Man, she went off and I died immediately. Okay, I need to... I said I was going to... I'm going to be back in 1 minute. My dog is currently upset because the neighbor's cat's outside. And she wants to go get the cat, but she can't go get the cat, so she's upset right now. So she's currently suffering. You know, 4th of July is on Thursday, but you know, today is a Canada Day, everybody. Anyone here from Canada cheering, celebrating their day? I think I have any Canadians here. Apparently, all I have are Europeans that are up at 4 in the morning. Why did I decide that? I said that as a joke. Yeah, 1:30 a.m. right now. Let's wait. Well, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Yes, that's true. I'm just... The amount of Europeans who is it's like 4 a.m. for is more than the amount of Brazilians here, so... The joke about me being half Canadian was because in the mainland U.S., I live, you know, one of the more northern portions you could get on Lake Superior, so it's like, you know, might as well be half Canadian. As a joke, not. Like I said, I'm mostly Finnish and German in that sense, but I was born and have lived here. Imagine working at 1:30 in the morning. I mean, I say that I go into work for 7 in the morning, so... But one of those I feel like is more natural, more normal. Oh, hey, Family Team. I noticed you were there, because I saw it earlier. I was unfortunately at work, so I couldn't really, like, stay for much or anything. But I saw that Ever was streaming earlier. And so, as I was getting back from lunch, I was like, oh, damn, he's streaming. And then I decided, well, I'll hop in quickly. And I hopped in, and I saw Sakia for a second. I was like, ooh, he's on Sakia. And then I realized, wait, this is him. And then I was like, were you guys watching fake LNNs? Is that what you were doing earlier? I only had like 30 seconds to process the stream, but you guys sit there watching people who faked LNNs. Like a lie, that sounded mad interesting. I really wanted to sit in there and watch it, but like I said, I was just getting back from lunch, so I couldn't. That was so dumb. What was the thing about it? Was it just like... watching them just do so many stupid, like, suboptimal things and it's somehow working. I think I have the kind of money, 11, to buy a robot forklift. And I sure know that my company's not going to buy that forklift. Damn it. That's always the thing. The first wave is always feels like once I see the waves, better. But like the first wave starts like that's not me saying that afterwards I'm gonna always be perfect like that. Did it look like Touhou 9 AI? Where it's like, oh, they're surrounded. There's no way they get out of this one, and then they just they like phase through the bullets. They just do a run where they turn on the invincible button, which is the track menu, and pretend it's real. Despite the fact that you can hear them getting hit like 10 times. Oh, I can't wait to go watch the fireworks from the 4th this year. Wow, I'm not going to do that. And I used to do it, but now that my family really isn't around anymore, it's like, it's not a thing I do anymore. I'm going to sit at home and complain about clown bees. And maybe I'll have, hey. I have this stream and one more stream until then, so maybe, just maybe, I'll beat clowns by then. And then I can complain about something else, like Ringo. I think it'd just be interesting if it was like someone who like slowed the game down really slowly and then played it like that and then just sped it up in post like normal. Cheater! Ban him from the community. Right? The same star every time. Oh, I know what the issue is. I haven't turned my fan on for the day. That's the problem. Clearly. Slower away. Damn, that sounds like someone playing point device mode. I was having annoying frame drops on Saturday, but I think that's just because my video took forever to render for whatever reason. Like, it took like 50% longer than most, despite the fact that it was not longer than most videos. And I think I was eating my graphics card too much. So it caused my game on Saturday to lag more than it should have. Son of a... Oof. Okay, you know what? You know what, guys? I want to rant about something here, okay? I experienced this earlier. I want to rant about some people. I'm going to rant about you guys, okay? So I was on my way back from work earlier. I need to go shopping, okay? Most notably, I was out of my strawberry milk. There's also some other things I need to pick up, too. So I went, I was shopping, and I was buying, I think it was 10 items in total, okay? And this is important, because I go to the front, and they have multiple different lanes, right? They have different lanes, they have self-checkouts and stuff. And it's worth noting that they have a couple different kinds of self-checkouts. They have a few small self-checkouts for the quick. It says 5 items or less. And most of the self-checkouts all say 20 items or less. Okay? Because otherwise they want you to go to like a normal register. Okay? All these clearly say on the top where it says, hey, self-checkout, 20 items or less. All of them. And this happens every time I'm here. I go up there, and here I am with my 10 items. I'm like, boy, it'd be great to go hit up a self-checkout right now. I go to the front, and there's 6 of these self-checkout lanes, okay? And 4 of the 6 of them, the person there very clearly has way more than 20 items. Like, some people... Like, this one chick had, like, 2 grocery baskets full of items. It was not Walmart. It was Meijer, which is like a Michigan brand, I think. I don't know if they have them elsewhere, but it's essentially like, I mean, at least for where we live, it's as big as our Walmart. It's my preferred place to go shopping compared to Walmart. There's a different, more local place that's a little bit smaller that I generally prefer for most things, but Meijer has some other things. But I go there, and it's just like, these people have no, like this chick had to have at least 60 items. This is starting strong. I'm just like, good grief, people. People have no self-awareness. Don't get me started on people who don't use turn signals. God. Animal gelato. But I see in the back, there's like me and like 2 other people with like 7 items each or something. Just like waiting for the place open because these people are going through the checkout with like 30 plus items. like I said, the thing was, there was 6 self-checkouts, and 4 of them were filled with people. I just waited till one was open. And as far as the other aisles are concerned, I would say that, but I generally get embarrassed talking, like going down like aisles with registers and having to interact with people. I don't think something that bothers me a little. And also, it's like, I mean, it's 4th of July week, and the place was pretty busy as is, so it's not like... Theoretically, I could have found one that might have been a little quicker than me waiting in the self-checkout line, but some people... Ooh, and you want me to rant about another thing. If you are over the age of 70 and you are walking up to the self-checkout line, you are a problem to society. I'm sorry. As the other shop I was mentioning about, the one I usually go to when I don't need specific things that I can only find at Meijer. And there's a self-checkout, and then there's this lady who's trying to check out, and I'm like, this chick is at least 70. Like, there's no way she's younger than 70. She goes to the self-checkout, and they have this person who's like always monitoring the self-checkouts, and this person who's like always there to help and stuff. And they legitimately help them scan and like take care of like 70% of their items of this old lady. Like, at this point, just go to a normal checkout. What do you do? If you cannot use the technology, you should be barred from using it. It's like helping old people with like TVs and computers, except it's not like helping your uncle or something take care of this stuff. It's like inconveniencing normal people who are trying to shop. I wouldn't, it's probably something like that. People who have no self-awareness and no shame in the slightest. I'm mostly referring to the self-checkout part, not the old person part. Oh, thank goodness she died. Not again. Please. I can't handle this. He's done it! He's finally done it! Let's go! He's finally done it! Oh, he's the greatest to ever do it! Oh, oh my gosh! I'm free! One more. Oh my god. But don't even bring up me doing 99 more family game. I'm not about to do this. Oh, let me grab a Salvador pencil. Ah! I'm like a zombie yelling and nothing can break me anymore. I can't believe I did it. All it took was me ranting about American problems with people shopping. Can't hear how the YouTube VOD's gonna do for that. Your Excellency. Yes, that's what you better tell me. And a ref like who silences crying children. Oh my goodness, he's the best who's ever done it. There's never been anyone better. Yo, imagine 2 in a row though. Oh my gosh, I need a breather. Guys, I need a breather for like 30 seconds or something. Hold up. Ooh, the bots have learned. They're trying to whisper to me on Twitch. They didn't even post in chat. They're trying to whisper to me. I see a Twitch message. I'm like, why am I getting a Twitch whisper? Hey, look, it's cheap viewers on this link. I'm like, really? Oh. Well, it's been about an hour. It's spent about an hour dying to Clown Piece. Time to spend about an hour dying to Stage 1. I can now look to the future, full of pride, knowing that I've had a perfect Clown Piece. And people said Clown Piece was difficult. SMH my head, you people. Imagine dying to Clown Piece. Couldn't be me. I didn't. I literally did. Hey, there's my LNN by the 4th, by the way. You asked for an LNN by the 4th, there it is. That's I hate to break to you, that's unfortunately probably the best you're gonna get between now and the 4th. No, I haven't read any in the past while. It's been very busy these last weeks. Hopefully, after this week, things will be a lot more tame. I might be able to do a bit more reading. Although I don't want to, like, as much as I want to, like, read Sound Center and Blue, I've already, like, quarter the way through, was the old Bohemian Archive in Japanese Dead. So I kind of want to, like, finish that, and I'm enjoying it. Like, it's very entertaining. But... no break. Get to the top of the screen. Who is my favorite moon rabbit? Kay's not a moon rabbit, is she? She's just like an earth rabbit. I don't actually know how... I'm pretty sure she's not a moon rabbit. Who is my favorite? I don't know. Hey, is Earth okay? Oh, she's still... well, I like Kay more than I like any of the moon rabbits, so, she's my favorite rabbit. Who's my favorite moon? Probably Ringo? I mean, in all honesty, maybe racing. Like there were like the ETA racing, not the current mover Lunatic racing. But I don't know. I've just never had cared that strongly for racing, so. I'll say Ringo, solely because of the One Akatsuki Records song, the Dango on Fire. Because that song is on fire. That album's pretty good. That has Kill Love Fire Group, which is phenomenal. It has Silver Storm, which I really like. There's a Wriggle remix on there too. I forget what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's some Japanese name. But Dango on Fire, I remember. That also has Emotional Rhythm, which is pretty good. That's based off of what's her face? Who's the drum girl? I can't remember her name. I literally fought her last game. She's red, Raiko. Based off of Raiko's theme, but I remember I had the album on in the car, and I put it in on my way listening to on my way to work, and I heard Kill Up Fire Group. I was like, this song is 10 or 10. And I heard Emotional Rhythm, and I was like, oh, this song's pretty good. You know, it's not as good, but it's still a pretty good song. And then Dango on Fire came out, like, this is what it just goes instantly. And then it's really tame at the end. It's a very good song. Okay, on the quest, Clown Quest has been conquered. Now the quest is a girl by the name of June. Her name is not Enochiba. Enochiba. Well, unless you're gonna pull something out of the books and say that there is a second Celestial that isn't named Tenchi. Probably Serial, you know. She can count as a Celestial, right? She's an angel. But she's based after an angel. No, it's Tenchi. I like Tenchi. Don't get me wrong. She's just not like one of my tops. I do like Tenchi. I'm not getting max power. I'm not gonna make that dog. Don't even try. Oh wait, actually, what I should be doing is I should be baiting people and saying, "Oh, who's my favorite Celestial? Find out later this week." I'm very far to the right compared to where I normally am here. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. You just have to make sure you kill the right guys fast enough. That's what my favorite. Here's my final comment about whether or not I do a stream, whether or not I do Labyrinth or a character tier list on Thursday. It will be maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. I'll hold a quick poll in chat, in the Discord, just to get opinions on other people, and if people are mostly fine with it, and mostly if be like, yeah, it sounds like a decent idea, then I'll do it. Your favorite Monojaku? There's another Monojaku that isn't Sager, right? Yeah, who's the other one? I know there's another one, but I can't remember. I remember hearing that they're in a Monojaku and being like, oh yeah, are they? That's weird. but I only know about Sage off the top of my head because she's the one I was thinking. Saga. Oh yeah. I think Sagame is a really cool character. I really wish like she's so difficult to write for. I just wish Sagame had more writing, right? Like, there's not enough depictions of Sagame. That's the problem. So the answer would probably just be Seija. Although I'm not like the biggest Seija fan, I do like Seija. Well, Shimmy's a little brat, okay? Oh my gosh, I almost ran back into those bullets. Okay, that's kind of... That was gonna be a little awkward. I think I died of that. And then I'll probably just bomb this. I'll take it. Oh, I do wish I had max power, though. But I'll take it. All things considered, that's actually pretty good, Ringo. I'll take it. Like, I did her first two attacks perfect, so... That's what matters. That was just signs. I hate this game. That should be a very makeable hole. And I just decided to go for it the worst of times. And now I lost 2 bombs. Well, I did that at least. I haven't done that at least. So. It's the same ball every time. I always think I can make it, and then I just don't. I don't like that middle portion. That middle portion has made me reset runs on stage 3. It's made me reset runs so much in the past, like, 4 days. It's absurd. Like, I feel like I should just be just good enough to be able to do it, and I just can't. Oh well. I could, but after all that clown piecing, I want to, like, just rip runs a little bit. I feel. I'm not necessarily in the mood to sit down and do a lot more practice like that at the moment. Because then I find myself wanting to do it to a lot of things, right? Yeah, that's exactly the point. Like, that's by far the biggest problem. I get very greedy, wishing to conserve my resources as much as possible, and then I lose them all. That's why doing a perfect clown was so nice, because I don't have to worry about bombing. So it's not an issue. You're right. Maybe I shouldn't even play this game 1cc. Maybe I should just go straight for the L&D. It's actually the big brain stretch. You know, the thing about that Ringo fight I just did, I actually bombed. Which was wild. And then Seichi's like, what if I did? Well, the biggest issue, in all honesty, is that once I die once, after not having bombed, it's all over from there. Then I need to, like, make up for it by, like, playing better, and then I die more, and then I waste more resources. And then at that point, it's just like, well... At that point, it's Jover. Or maybe it's better to say it's Ringover. I even bombed that, too. I know, but, like, Doremi didn't even kill me. You could say the mid-bomb did, the mid-boss did. The mid-boss should be doable. And the problem with Doremi is it's like, her attacks are expensive to bomb, because like a single bomb isn't enough, so you need to green it out a little bit if you want to only like single bomb it. And at that point, it's Jover. And also the problem is her first two spells are like spells that you should have down pat, right? You can't bomb those spells because like you gotta play them well. They should be free. Those first two spells should be free, so then it's even more Jover if you die to them. Which, to be honest, I've been good at those two spells recently, so. I know we're non-flow, but like, fight. I know. That's what I see. That's the saying I said to myself before, and I said on stream here before. You know, it's better to have bombed and not needed to have bombed than it is to not bomb when you needed to. But I don't want to waste my resources. You know, like I want the LN head cloud piece. I don't want the boring. You know, like I feel like I have something to prove, even if I really don't, right? Like I feel I need to prove myself as better, even if I don't need to do that. I just completely brain farted. Which character? It's not character, it's people. It's like there's some feeling that I need to, like, prove myself more. When it's a bad idea. Maybe it's even myself, I don't know. You know, seeing people who are better than me is a danger. It makes me want to dive too deep. You feel? I know, that's the thing. I know, as asinine as it is. But I'm very self-aware and hyper-judgmental, especially towards myself. And I'm like, oh, I need to... It's like... It's like when I beat Sukuna, you know? There's a part of me that feels like I forgot she shot a second round there, to be honest. But there's a feeling of, like, I needed to, you know, even if it's a 1cc, like, I bombed most of Sukuna. And there's a feeling of, oh, well, that doesn't count. That doesn't actually count. Right? It's like, cheese my way through. I bombed my way through. Like, that's nothing. Anyone can do that. Right? You're just pressing bomb. Right, cool. You press the bomb button. Great. Even if people aren't actually like that, I am like that to myself. That's why I said I like self-checkouts. I don't like going into, like, normal checkouts, because I'm scared that, like, people are gonna look at the things I'm buying, even if it's, like, normal, and, like, criticize me for it. And, like, judge me for it. It's not good. That was just terrible. I know, that's the thing. Right? Because, like, when I was playing through UFO, you know, like, I had a perfect Marasa once during a run. Like, that was incredible. I loved that. But, like, during my actual run, you know, by that point, I knew my exact, like, resource total. Like, I was either gonna have 45 or 48 resources. If I really play to the T, I could get 51 resources. But I'm probably gonna have 48 resources, so 45, 48 for the entire run. And I plotted it out. I plotted the whole thing out. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this here, and then I'm gonna do this here, and then I'm gonna double bomb on Kogaso. This gives me enough room for, like, 2 bomb on stage 2, and then I can save 3 bombs for Ichirin, da-da-da-da-da. And then, like, theoretically, I think I saved, like, 2 bombs for stage 4. I had, like, 4 for Marasa, just to last out that fight. I had, like, X for show, da-da-da-da. I mapped everything out to a T. And so, by the way, after I mapped everything out to the T, when I actually did, like, the runs afterwards, boom, it was so quick for me getting that 1cc. After I, like, finally convinced myself to do the thing I should do, which is route my bombs, determine how many resources I have throughout the run, and calculate all of that. But that's the other thing. It wasn't flashy at all. It felt... You know, and I did have good plays. Like, the ending of that LFS, I had the clip on. Like, I played really well at the ending there. And there were parts where I played well. But, you know, there wasn't a perfect Marasa. There wasn't... You know, there wasn't that, like, massive thing besides me clutching LFS. Besides me clutching FS. Oh, no! I mean, you could hear my reaction to that UFO 1cc. Like, if you go, like, at the bottom, you can hear my reaction is just pure relief. It's just, like, it's pure, relief and joy to have, like, done that. But, there's that level of, I could have been better, though, right? Like, that wasn't what it could be. That's bad. Like, look at these people. If these people had a perfect show, these people are, like, hear these people talking about how consistent Byakuran is. Like, Byakuran's a consistent play, and here I am struggling with it, right? Like, I gotta be doing better. You know? Here I am plotting out 10 bombs for Byakuran. Gosh, that fight was brutal. That fight required so much. But here I am routing out 10 bombs for Byakuran. No, what was the statement? If you replaced Kagura with Byakuran, the fight would be more consistent. That was the statement. Damn. But that's the thing about See Good People that I don't like. It warps me in bad ways. On the one hand, I can look at what I'm doing. Like when I got the 1cc for EDC, like I was happy in mode. Like I was really happy. But it wasn't until like I was going to bed later that it really hit me that I did that. And like this clown piece LNN, you know, there's a level of me, like I'm ecstatic to have done that, but there's a level of me who's like, oh, that should be normal, even if it's wrong, even if it's wrong. There's a level of me that's like, yeah, but I've been playing this game for like 30-something hours. I should probably already have that button, right? Like, that's the issue. I can't look at what I've done. You know, I can't look at my 1cc's. I can't look at my perfect clown piece and be like, look at what I've done. I can only be like, yeah, but look at these other people's done. I know, it's a patience man game. That's why I've said it before. Half the reason I think I say things like that is not for... can you get off of me? Good grief, Saber. What the hell is wrong with you? Like, half of it's to say it, like, for the sake of others, but half, like, a large part of that is for for myself. Like, I can understand some things like this, but, like, actually putting it into reality is so much worse. I don't know what LNB. Like, not gonna lie, UFO is a game that's high on my list of wants because I want revenge with that game. That being said, I also will tell you that is 100% not the first game I'm gonna touch. I went back to the right. I need a breather. Did I skip Grippers? No, I'm gonna play all the spin-off shooters after I play the mainline. Before I'll say it again. I know that game's more mainline than like shoot the bullet and stuff, but for me, all the decimal point shooter games I'm gonna play after I finish the mainline. That's been my stance from the beginning, and I haven't changed it. Well, here's the other thing about that one, Family Team. I don't want to play for UFOs again. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to play with UFOs again. Like, honestly, I enjoyed routing UFOs more than I did trance, but I don't want to have to go through and play with UFOs again. There's another one of the many reasons why I'm not going to do UFO at first. Like I said, I'm probably going to do bronze extra stage, try to go for that. And then, honestly, I might try PCB. That is one of the games I'm, like, the most nostalgic for. And I don't trust... It's slow of me. PCB is one of the, it's probably like the Touhou game I'm like the most nostalgic for. Like USD's up there, but there's just something about PCB that makes me feel a certain way. Besides Youmuu's first spell. Besides that garbage spell. Even though I haven't gotten to Junko yet, what I really like, what would be best for me in this game is what I do all the time, or what has caused me success in at least the recent past, Touhou's 12, 13, and 14. Less so 14. I didn't really do this quite as much on 14, but I still ended up doing it to a bit. Is I need a visual. I need like to sit down and actually count. Okay, I'm not going to get up. I need to sit down and get an actual count of all the resources I'm going to get. How many, if I play average, including me bombing like a number of things, like, oh, am I more likely to? Me average. Like, what is my realistic, like, resource total gonna be, right? Because I needed to do that to finish UFO. I'll say it, like, straight up, that was legit, and like, and I've done this for most games. I think this is one of the more reasons why SA and Mountain of Faith, I don't know why I referred to one by the initial, one by not, but took a while for me because I couldn't quite do this as well. But like most of my 1CCs, and by most I mean at least a lot of them, were dramatically helped by routing bombs. Like, I can speak with very confidence about the recent past, with both 12 and 13, and to an extent 14. 14 didn't take long enough that I felt like I needed to sit down and do that, but like 12, I did that. Like I said, I legitimately, for 12, I sat down, I calculated, I'm getting, I didn't go to the top of the screen. I calculated for 12, I'm getting 45 or 48 resources, depending on how many UFOs I make. If I make them perfectly, and if I get the mid-boss, if I get the Nue mid-boss, which by the end of it, I was really consistent with that mid-boss. I would get it like 4 times out of 5 or something. Maybe even more than that. But I legitimately sat down, and I said, okay, I have this many resources. How many resources do I want to have for Byakuran? Minimum, I want like 10. I can play Byakuran with less resources, but for 1CC, I want minimum 10. Right? So I don't know how much, like, LFS, I don't know if I'm going to eat 2 resources, or I'm going to take 5 or stuff, but like, I want a bomb for this, I want a bomb for her first spell, I need a bomb for her first for her second non. Her second spell, I don't need one for. I probably want a bomb for that spell. Her third spell, I definitely need 1 bomb for that. Like, I went through and I legitimately calced out the entire game. What, like, how many bombs do I have spent? And I calced with everything I did. LFS was the only thing I didn't calc bombs for. And I determined that with pretty generous bombing, I would have 6 resources. And so I can play with this notion the entire time. So, okay, I'm going to make it to LFS with 6 resources if I play to my teeth. And then with the runs, I'm like, okay. And sometimes if I choked, I'd be like, oh, I dropped down 1 resource. I need to play something back to catch up 1 resource, maybe. Or else I dip into my 6 resource overpool. And I just did this, like I said, to a T. Like I said, 2-bomb, like I had perfect Nazareth, and then I had a 2-bomb Kogasa. And unless I saw an out, I was basically always 2-bombing Kogasa after that point. Like, I've had plenty of perfect Kogasas, but like, I eventually sat down and was like, it's a little too inconsistent. 2 bombs every time. Every time. And I just did it enough. And once I plotted everything out, it literally took like 2 days after I did bombs with the plan. Wild how much that helps. And I've done that to an extent with every game. Like, even USD, the first game I played, I sat down and I charted. Okay, I want a bomb for this. Like, how... It took me a bit longer back then, but like, feel difference and stuff, you know. Yeah, that was a bad hole. But like, I spent forever in that game just because I really needed a great stage 1 and stage 2. Like, I needed a great tier note. That was the thing. Because I needed enough resources for stage 3 in that game I eventually got pretty good at. Mei Ling was a bit rough. I eventually got good at almost all of Mei Ling, but her final spell always gave me trouble. Final spell always gave me trouble. Like, I was able to do it. I could do it. And it bothered me when I couldn't do it, but like, it's very troublesome. And then, I didn't know it was called books at the time, in all honesty. I just called them the green guys, because they're like they're the only enemy on that stage that shoots green bullets. I was like, okay, I need a bomb for these green guys. Probably don't need one for the mid-boss, but I might, because I can die there some of the time. I forget what my bomb counts were there. I literally made a Google spreadsheet. Where I write down where I need to spend my bombs and like how many resources this leads to it. And then I realized I have a negative. Like, I'm trying to, like, I've written down more bombs than I do resources. Did that clip me? I will read your Junko information in a second, but I'm finishing my rant. So yeah, I had a Google sheet where I calced it out. And then I was like, well, I have a negative resources, so I had to get better at other things. There's a few attacks that I had to learn to get better at. Like, originally for Sakia, I could do Sakia's first spell, but I couldn't do her second. And I was like, well, I gotta learn her second spell. So then I kind of learned her second spell. And then, boom, that cut down my bomb total by 1. Wonderful. Only to cut it down by a few more. And then I just keep doing it. Because otherwise, I can't bomb stages like 1 through 3. It's so difficult for me to do so. Especially stages 1 and 2. It's nigh, unless I route it, nigh impossible for me to bomb that. It's like, oh, I should be having like good stages 1 and 2. You need to have as good of an early game as possible to carry into the late game, right? But the late game's difficult, so you have to play as well in the early game as humanly possible. You have as much to spend in the late game. I'll look into the Junko envy marker thing when I get to it. Again, I'm not going to sit here and worry about Junko until I can get to Junko. You like not get on top of me. Ooh. Ooh. I threw that. I almost raised that last red one. So line up the middle of her and then nudge barely left or barely right. Okay. Don't yell at me for being my own voice. Okay, when I start ranting, you better not distract me. Bad. Yeah, see who cares about Junko? And I can't get past Seiren, and I can't get past Dorami. Problem for the person or for the person to deal with. Yeah, but why do cheese straps? I can line it up with visually like a champ and pray that it works. Clearly that's optimal. Oh shit, dog. It turns out 701 spawns from the left switch. Hey, once to jinx it. I'm gonna jinx it, guys. I haven't had any internet issues today. It's been great. $730 should be alright, yep. What I should do, if this keeps going on for could you not? If this goes on for too long, is just some arbitrary number. Like, well, maybe not arbitrary, but look and figure out. Find some broad number of reasons. If I can have the ability to know that, hey, I can bomb all these attacks on Ringo. Not feel bad about it. Then that'd be really nice. Sure, there's a lot of inconsistency in just how many, I have an itch in my eye. But letting myself see Stage 4, see Stage 5 more, and see, like, even just the earlier parts of Stage 6 would be a good thing. Or larger, at least. Son of a bitch. I don't know. Let me do this. Enjoy this music for a second. Apologize for this break, but let me use a reference. I go to my VOD from a few days ago. The one where I first made it to Stage 6. I don't remember what day that was. No, it wasn't that one. Does this say? That was literally the video I just looked at. Apologies for this cut in time right now. Wait, this time around it's intended for experts. Oh no, it was the beginning of this run, wasn't it? Because this was like when the internet died during that good run. So, if I look... Yeah, this is the one. So, let's click on this beginning part and go to the beginning of the front. Ba-dum-bum. going to figure this out right now. Right now. Wow, I went into stage 4 literally having 3 lives. It was a terrible Dormy. I ended Ringo with a ton. Wow. I might be missing. So, let's see. I currently have... Not including my 3 starting buffs. So I have, that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 resources? Yeah, no, that must be. So I have 21 resources at that point. I'm gonna fill up my next slide. Why am I doing this? Okay, 21. Okay, that puts me up to 24. That puts me up to 27. That puts me to 30. That puts me to 33. And then that's where the VOD dies, so we go to the next one. Let's say 33. Doing math. That puts me to 36. Okay, and then I was 1 off of hitting 39. So, I mean, given you get to Junko, you're gonna get some more on Junko. Let's put that up to 42, for example. Let's just drop it back down to 36 temporarily. Let's use a base of 36, because if you're bombing some things, you're not gonna get much. Let's just think about 36. And if I have to change it, then I change it. But let's think about Saga. Actually, let's just start at the first stage. So say I do my 1 bomb at the first stage. Say we do that. 1 bomb on, on that Sayrid spell. That dropped me to 35. Ringo stage. Say a bomb at the end, because sometimes I do that. That drops me to 34. Flowchart. I don't know how I. Can I, what do I draw? How do I add, like, a blank image and then draw? How do you draw an OBS? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. Let me get this off my screen. Okay. Paint. This is gonna be the most shit-looking thing you've ever seen. Capture. Capture paint. Why are you not capturing paint? Oh, capture paint. Why won't you capture? Maybe I need to maybe I need to do this. Oh. that. Discard that. Go to the game. Show me my game. I'm breaking everything. We are going inside of everything. Hold on. Why is it not locking properly? Let me get rid of this. And now I need to plug my headset in. I don't know how to use it. Because clearly I'm the most professional. I do that. So then I put this over here. I do display. There we go. Let me, why is it capturing this window, though? Let me just drag that up out of the way. Okay, so we have our window up. Hold on. Let me, there we go, it's muted. Let's go grab us some... What's a theme I love? Make it quiet. That's loud. Is that too quiet? Okay, so... What's the best way to visualize this? Not at all. So we get the last. Let's go. Text, because I'm not about to. Why is it so big? Okay, so we just go. 36. Click off that. So. We got, what do we got here? I should not be drawing. I can't draw. Text. One. So stage 2. Stage 3. Stage 4. That's 54. I went back because it was what was it, Thursday or Friday or something? I forget what day it was. I went back to when I first got to wait, what? Oh, you're right. Shit, I forgot that's the thing. 5, 6, 6. Okay, those are the same block. I went back to my run that I first got to stage 6 on, and I counted how many lives I picked up through the run, which was 36, and I was 1 life piece away from getting 39. And I was like, okay, theoretically, if I get to Junko, then I have more life pieces, but if I'm bombing more, I might get less life pieces, you know, what if I mess up on some? So let's actually just say 30. How do I I can't fix this. I can't change this number. Let's just say 33. We can change that number later if we feel like it. So, theoretically on stage 1, let's say... What do you mean select? Wait, what? You can do this? What? You select things. Let's select all. Oh, that's... Do it. Okay, who cares? Who cares? We have what we want. That's a 36. That's a 33. You see that? So let's look at it this way. Starin's blue. No. It's fine. It's fine the way it is. It's fine the way it is. We don't need to change anything. Saren's blue. Let's just say we die once to Saren. I should change my text size. That's probably going to end up taking way too much space. Am I capturing my cursor? I am. So let's just say that's 1. Let's go to stage 2. Let's text. Let's say what's a good color for stage 2? Yellow? No, yellow doesn't stand out that. Let's go orange. So let's say we go let's go. How much of Ringo should I be able to do at any given time? How much of Ringo am I gonna pressure myself? Let's just say. Do I want to say all 6? Do I really want to lowball it that much and say all 6 of Ringo? Let's just say that for hypothetical purposes. Right? So let's go. Let me go. Stretch one. Ringo 6. 7. We do that. So then we're on stage 3. So let's say I should be able to live the stage portion aspects in those 2 other spots. Those I just have to play better. There's no other way around it. Let's take both the mid boss. Mid boss 1+2. We go the stage portions I should be able to. Good is a keyword. Let's then take Dorami. Non 1, non 2, non 3, spell 3, spell 4. So that's 5. Let's add a 6th one in there just for the sake of it. Dorami 6. That puts him to 8. How much is that right? That's 16? That's their bomb. They count as the same thing. A death and a bomb is the same resource. Right? It's both a resource in of itself. As kind of iffy as that puts it, you know, it's because like a death is actually less than a bomb because a bomb gets you further, but I'm just kind of plotting all the resources as is. Stage 4. Let's say that like iffy dodge in the second part. Death bomb properly? No, we assume I bomb ahead of time. So bombing for safety. Yeah. I'm just kind of like running some numbers. So I'm gonna pretend that the second section of stage 4 I can live, but the green guys I don't, and those blue guys. So let's say the stage portion drains 2. Stage drains 2, and then Sagume. The first non's a little tricky. That could take 1. Let's just say that. The first spell I should be doing. Pump Rob. Yeah, that's a good point. So how's your day been crazy? Hope it's been well. So that's 1. Let's say the first non, the second spell, and the final spell all take 1. So that'd be what? Sagume 3? Those are like the ones that are going to be the most. The second non is kind of hit or miss, but we can kind of be like, okay, what if I play one of the other ones properly? I didn't write that up, so that'd be equals 5. So hold on, that's 1. That's 16 plus 5 is 23. Clown piece. Clown piece is a problem. Although the stage portion actually might be more of a problem. Part 1 is fine. Part 2, say I die or bomb. Part 3 should be fine. Part 4 isn't a thing. Part 5, 6 the blue. Then there's Blue's Clues. Say Blue's Clues eats 2 ish. That's rough. But say eats 2. Racetrack eats 1. And Detroit eats 1. That's 5. Clown piece herself. This is kind of a difficult way to like look at it, but especially because I just had a perfect clown piece, so I'm gonna want to get greedy. But let's just run it through as in like first non, second non, second spell, third non, third spell. That's a 5. That is putting me out a lot for the rest of it, don't get me wrong. But let's just look at that, because that's what, 16, 23, that puts me up to 33, which is exactly the number I have right here. So that's not good for stage 6 purposes, but it is good for getting me that far. And you never know if I'm going to get more resources. That does have me bombing literally all of Ringo. 31? You're 31, because that's no, because 1 plus 15 is 16, plus 5 is... Wait, no. That is 31, not 33. You're correct, actually, yeah. I miscounted. 31, Not a good long term for Junko, but if I get that far, then I might even have more resources. I'm kind of like trying to lowball my resources on purpose, and kind of like low judge the. Let's good time for the song to end too. Let's remove that capture. On stage 2. That's why I said stage end, because I usually actually wait. I should actually change that to stage portion to being 2 bombs. So let's pretend mid boss stage 2, because I forgot that mid boss was the thing. So if I do it like that, then it puts me at 32. We'll pretend that what I just did will help. In 2 hours. I'm only doing 2 runs in SWR later, so surely they're not going to be that long, right? The trick is going to be getting out of stage 1. It's not... Why isn't it capturing? You bastard. We're capturing. Little do you realize I activated my cheat software in the background. That's actually why I clicked away. Yeah, that was a nice distraction, I think. Something to take your mind off the game is always a good thing. Yeah, but how knowledgeable is he of this game? Listen, he'll tell when I'm cheating when I actually bomb. Surely, right? Like, wait, he's bombing. Wait a second. This isn't him. Okay, we just have to get past stage 1, the method we were using before. Do that. We might be cooking with gutter oil. Or something similar. Very expensive game. It's going to be very expensive. I'm going to get too greedy. I already know it. But I was being very generous. I completely forgot again that she shot twice then. I shouldn't talk. It's not a good idea. But how else will I entertain myself? Actually, yeah, it is. What I need to do is exactly what I just said I would do. I need to not break off for it once. It's not going to be a winning run by any means if I do that, but if I don't break off for it once, and I can just see, like, exactly what it is, so I can get a better grasp, because, like, I kind of was eyeballing it with my numbers, right? But if I can actually see, hey, what in this category works and doesn't work, then will give me a better idea going forward than just sitting here grumbling about, Saren, cringe. I can't believe he did that. Wah. Shoots twice here, buddy. Remember, go one, then you go two. By the way, she only shoots one here. By the way, she shoots twice. Bam. Bam. Oh yeah, baby. We got it going right. At some point, we're going to inevitably die to something that I didn't write down, and that's going to be sad, but I don't care. We do exactly what we say. Messed this one up like twice today. Let's not do that. Maybe it's been 3 times. I almost ran into her. Here we go. C. Top right. Try to fuck our way through this. Okay, got blue guys coming. Right. Go left. Go left, straight to the right. And we want to go right, and then there's middle. Or we go back to the left. I failed to kill that guy, but it's fine. We're going to slow graze down. Like, shoot on the right. Always makes me nervous, those horizontal guys. This should be the last wave. Maybe I should wait a second. Nah, that's cool. Wait, if I just mark it, we need to make sure we're up on this. A little bit much on the wiggle angle. Yep. I was gonna see if I can get that easy kill, but I wasn't gonna force myself to try to do it and just say it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. We can just do it. Did all six of these. I end up making no exception. Not even to this. What if I do? Nope. Nope, not going to. Yep. We have to be careful. We don't have a bomb right now. We're kind of playing on spare change right now. We can't. Can't afford to double this. So at this point, we're one ahead. I can't believe I lived that. By the way, that was 2 bad ones in a row. By the way, if you're wondering how I got a perfect Marasa mid-run, this is how. I got the Marasa without a bomb. Oh, nice lag game, wow. Ah, of course. Damn it. I fucking see. Well, there goes 3 of them. I even told myself, oh, a bomb right here. I even pressed it, but... Oh, well. Cannot believe I fucking made it. Well, we made it up, and then we lost it all, so it's fine. So, whatever. I didn't get any power. Well, I'm in a very bad situation. Yeah, but the thing is, I need to live long enough. And then I went for it, but I went for it too late. Oh my goodness gracious. I messed that one up. I think we're probably like 1 or 2 behind right now, but first wave should always be livable. As long as we do that movement. Second wave, I also get myself in trouble with, so... can't fucking believe I did that. I hate that spell so much. It's such an easy spell. Well, that's wrong. Dead. And he even routed out for a bomb. Like, no. No. Bomb just isn't enough. Whoa, that's offbeat. I have 4 bombs? That's literally the worst possible thing that could be right now. Literally the worst possible thing that could happen. All of these bombs. Fine, I'll double bomb this. Yeah, see, be happy. I don't know why I'm saying to you guys, I should be happy. I couldn't tell where I was in the cycle. Our bot. This run's just dead. It's just dead. In the absolute water. Even when I route it, still doesn't route. The frickin' bomb little part of the bullets, and I couldn't figure out what part of the dodging chain I was. Good Ringo 2. Shame I blew it. Plus 200 on that one. What I should actually do for Dorami is, because her non-spells actually flow sort of consistently, I should learn a survival timing for that for a single bomb purpose. Why did I do that with him, right? I guess I can do that part once I get to the middle. Something to tell. First wave, and that gives you more than a... Gotcha. It's awkward. So. I have one. I have one. Whatever. How did I live that attack twice in a row? How often have I ever actually done that? I'm probably gonna look for another bomb here. Fuck's still gonna be me bombing this. I made up 2, I think it was, and then I lost 1, but that's fine. Good enough. We we can stall it out long enough that the bomb breaks the second wave, then you don't have to even try it this attack. That's the goal. I need to learn the timing of that. Just exactly how long do you need to live on the first wave to bomb? Actually, Master and Baby, who knows? You know, I learned a lot of the stage portion for stages 2 and 3, but then, like, the amount of obsession I had with stage 5 kind of drained me, right? Okay, so I think I'm ahead, like, 1 or 2. Yeah, that's really bad of me. I should have gashed earlier. That drops me by another 1. Probably gonna bomb this if he's gonna drop me by another. Gonna be right back to even. Especially with that movement. Okay, we live the first wave. Ooh, those little baby pellets are getting a little sussy there. That timing was good. I don't know what caused me the difference there. Did I have less power last time? Or I just executed it slightly worse. No, I'd have to go back and look at the VOD to compare. Like, that time the bomb, like, was able to just barely kill during mid-spell. The last time it didn't. Might have stalled out like another second or 2 longer before I bombed. As long as I can do this first non without a bomb, I'm in a really good spot. I mean, with 1 bomb, not without a bomb. Without a bomb is ridiculous. It's not something I should aim for. If I do it with 1 bomb, that'd be ideal. Which is how late do I need to stall out this bomb? I'd love to stall it a lot, but not good at this first wave. Panicked a little bit into working. Borrowed time right now. Unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Bomb this? Hold that hole. Not with that one. I can't bomb this. There, yeah, wow. Not the best time to bomb, but it's still a bomb that we did nonetheless. Don't like double bombing it, but unfortunately it's, yeah, that's just awkward. I'm gonna die in bot. Ow, what a bad time to die to that. I do dog poop anyway. I actually have a consistent pattern for this. I need to sit down and do it. When I did this last run, and I got the perfect on this, that was really bad timing. Clutch. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, what a terrible Dormy. I'm gonna have to watch up the stage portion here if I wanna get in a halfway decent position. But I was saying, that last spell, I actually felt like there's a decent spot there. I need to make these dodges here. Spray that in. Made that one at least. Start. Did that part properly. Okay, well, I made up one there. That's good. Lost that one there like I was supposed to. It's gonna make me lose one here, probably. That was really close. Cool. A lot of positioning there, but... whatever. Losing resources on this stage feels bad, but... I'm actually good. Yeah, I'm safe, so I'm fine. Just chewing my own head right now. Don't even bother. Power. Look at these lives. It like looks terrible. Like that, we don't even bother. Have to do this one properly. Don't need the power, don't even bother. This is one thing I like to do properly. Could be able to more often than not, but sometimes RNG can be able to get sheared. That's a little sussy, but it should be dead. Too close to comfort. Not running the talisman like we did last time. Nice. Get up resource there. How much am I willing to do this properly? It should be fine, right? I mean, it's really consistent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a weird angle. At least I'm glad I caught it. Should give me my grace from here. Back down, we just did this. How many waves do I need to live here? I should probably bomb sooner than later on this last one. Maybe I'll try one wave. Bomb, and then just make yourself clutch at the end. Didn't get the graves though, so a little bit of a shame, but what it is. All things considered, I bombed 3 times, I didn't die. I am not in the right position. Yeah, that was a little suspect there. I don't have a bomb for this, which sucks. Oh, man. Okay, we want to get over here. Hey guys, it's everyone's favorite girl. It's Clown Piece. Look at her! Look at her! Look at her! Say hi! It's Clown! No, don't do that. Don't give the oath. I just messed up my input on this one. Oh, what's next? Blue guys? Yeah, these are annoying blue guys. I really love this stage theme. I've comped it before, and I'll comp it. Awkward. It's very awkward. That blues. Well, we can double bomb this. Yep, saw that. That was a little bad. I didn't even want to. I really wanted to. It killed him fast, but. This was a lot easier to see coming than the blue one. Well, can you do racetrack? The answer's probably no. The answer's probably going to double bomb racetrack, in all honesty. Oh man, I almost got to that hole. Wait it out as much as we can. I see you, Greens. I see you, Greens. Is he gonna double bomb this? No, he's not. Ooh, that green he really thought. Hey, I barely got the life piece on that. That's pretty cool. Bomb this one. Question is when do we bomb this? Right there. I didn't like that. That was a really bad wiggle she gave me. He's done this hundreds of times at this point. Yeah, my heart rate is way higher during this now than it ever was in aggressive. Just need that great run. Calm down, bud. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I forgot about the redo. That did nothing to him. It hurt. Just finish at least. I pressed X. I saw myself backing into it, so I even pressed it. Unbelievable. At least this one pretty always gives you a grade. That's pretty cool. Be generous of her. Oh, I don't want to bomb this, but I should. Like I said, it's kind of difficult to see myself bombing this. Because it's like the margin of error is so thin, but it's so consistent, right? And with the final spell. I actually feel like you get more graze on this than you actually do, right? I think that's a spell you should get more graze on it. I was a little bit behind there, actually, but it works out fine. The beginning part of this phase is fairly generous. Let's just at this point. Did the other, like, attacks have bigger grace boxes or something? I don't know anything about the other shot types, so... Okay, so... the guys we don't shoot, then the guys we do shoot, then the guys at the top, then rain. Have to remember that. Huh, interesting. The guys we don't shoot, followed by the guys that actually shoot at me, so we have to shoot them. Then the guys at the top that we kind of just like chill up there with. Yes. Yeah. I made this mistake last time where I forgot the order of them. The reason why we want to stand on the side here is because it baits the fairies to go to the right. Or I guess they're not fairies, they're wisps. It baits them to go to the side and makes it slightly bigger to get around them than the top. What do I do here? It's kind of a bad time to start the grazing, but if I'm gonna bomb here anyway, it's gonna, you know, it is what it is, right? I'd much rather go left or right. I feel much more comfortable with it. What's left? More guys we don't shoot at. Yeah. I legitimately forgot what was here. I could not tell you for a second what was here. So, I know you told me how to do Junko, how to do her first non. I assure you, I'm gonna die immediately. I guarantee you. I'm gonna try my best to line myself up with her. You said, line yourself up with the direct center, and then slightly tap left or right, right? At the very bottom of the screen, where we want to be standing. Just barely one direction. Let's try. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I have anything else better to try on this family team besides blind guess. Is this a good center? It looks pretty center to me. Ended in failure. Yeah, I died. Oh boy, what a stupid plot point. By the way, what a stupid. I hate the fact that he made this game like this. Oh boy, if you want to win, you gotta play the game the proper way. Whoa, that's crazy. She'll move into the light. Yep. You don't have to type in all caps. I don't like this attack in the slightest. Get on my face. This is the, this bullshit. Yep, the laser one. Ah, shit. Thought I could make it through that one. Holy moly, how much HP does she have? What is wrong with you? Well, we are ripping all of our bombs at this point. That's where I messed up. Oh, yeah, that one's got the weird where you got, yeah. I thought that was her third non for whatever reason. I completely didn't know what her I thought that was her. I thought her first non was like just a one-way, but then I realized that's what normal was, but... Well, at least I can practice her, and I'm practicing the entire thing of her. The entirety of her. Not right now. But... how much you guys want to see me for 5 minutes hop on PD8s? Wouldn't that be fun? 5 minutes. Just for like 5 minutes. Give it a little bit of love. By 50 minutes, you know me so well. Nah, it really depends on how it goes. But somebody tells, oh my gosh, how many attacks does she have? Let's go rage phase. She doesn't have a rage. Because like this attack that like the early portion isn't that bad, right? Like the first quarter, right? Like, this is theoretically fine. And then it just goes to a problem. So let's just sit here for, like, a couple minutes, right? It's important to get a... I actually did this a lot. Like, LFS was my most played Byakuran spell. When I first played Byakuran, like, that was the first thing I touched a lot of. Because it's... although it's not as important for Junko, you know, because bombing exists. Yeah, there's the blue one right there. Oh! No. Just run it a couple times. I want to have played it. I want to have played this, right? Because you can... that's true. Nah, I mean, I don't need to learn bomb hammer. I just want to... spells like this are so much fun. Like, this spell is really fun, right? Look at this. This is easy, guys. PDH is easy. Nice try. I saw that double purple. You think she can shag? This is just where it gets ugly as fuck. Cool. Okay. See, that wasn't 5 minutes. That was a 1 minute. Be grateful.